Everything you see was broadcasted live at twitch.tv/TinjusX1. Hope to see you there. Welcome back yet again, guys, to another high kill Kha'Zix game. Some good old phase rush going on here with my new build once again, and we're starting off with an invade. A lot of pings going on here, a lot of pings, and I don't really know why Aatrox is pinging so much, but it is what it is. Like, jeez, just shut up, man. I don't know, like, guys, I mean, this game is off to a very question mark start, you could say. And so he gets impatient and he actually starts running into the bush here. And whoa, oh man, that just is so bad. Imagine if we actually kept stacking there. We could get the jump on them there and just kind of win. And you can see the Brom's pretty upset. The enemy team has gotten 2 kills, so I'm just like, okay, fuck this. I gotta leave. Catch you later. Brom is gonna start going off. Oh god. Good start to the game, guys. Good start, good start. Very, very nice. Holy shit. So yeah, now we're 3 kills down at 2 minutes in, and people are a bit upset. And well, I decided to mute the Aatrox. He's like, I don't know where the fuck he was pinging so much, but this Braum I thought was funny. He just went off on the Aatrox. Holy shit! And yeah, it is true. Like, if we just waited there, we would definitely get the upper hand in that scenario. Even though, like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If we just stacked and we just waited, I think it would have been so much better in that scenario. But yeah, I mean, starting the game with a handicap, you know how it is. That's okay. Just makes the game a little bit harder, but it is what it is. Evelyn got 1 kill. Yeah, all the kills went on the carries pretty much. 1 on MF, 1 on Kiana, 1 on Misfortune. Very, very sad and unfortunate. You can see the bot lane getting shit on here. Very unfortunate as well. And I decided to go for a full clear on the bot side and then straight into my red. Now this is gonna help me kind of just be on the map early and just make sure I kind of, you know, yeah, just be on the map early, really. The reason I did this is because I was looking to go pretty aggressive early. First blood goes, I mean, not first blood, I guess, but early kill goes onto the bot lane here. That's very unfortunate. And I was trying to play a bit aggressive and go for a potential kill here early, which is why I went for that path. And sure enough, like, I did manage to find the Kiana here, overextending a little bit, and I can kill her pretty comfortably. We do miss W, but phase rush allows us to catch up to her pretty nice. Good stuff. My plan was actually to consider going for an invade early on the Evelyn here, but yeah, as you can see, she's here. She's done. Oh, she hasn't even taken a blue yet. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't even realize at this point, but yeah, I'm trying to fight the Evelyn here. This is kind of bad for me. I don't really have the right setup to do level 3 fights right now, and so I get flashed on by Sion and Evelyn and just kind of go down. Aatrox does pick up the Evelyn, but he's going to die in the process to the Kiana, so that's pretty bad. I definitely shouldn't have taken that fight. I should have just conceded the crab, because okay, normally, alright, see, here's what happened here, right? This is what I just realized after I died. The reason I lost that fight was because the Evelyn had an amplifying tome, and I didn't. So normally, that fight would go a lot more even. It would go a lot more 50-50, but because she had that amp tome early, I actually started losing that fight. And phase rush is not the greatest setup to be fighting level 3 in the river. For the early game as Kha'Zix. Like, phase rush is not that kind of, you don't really want to be doing that very often unless you have like an advantage, yeah, that you can push. But yeah, that was just a clean disadvantage on me in that fight, and yeah, unfortunately I get punished for it. We are going to try and go into the mid lane here. Kiana is very, very low, so I'm just going to leap. I pretty much know I kind of have to leap, and I have to flash for her here. Otherwise, maybe I don't have to, but I'm pretty sure I had to, because if not, she would just kind of juke me out with the W over the wall, I think. So I just decided to flash for that and pick up my second kill of the game. It's good shit. Good shit, very nice. I'm going to go into my camps here, or do I not go into my camps? Yeah, I think this game I did want to play a bit more aggressive, and I was trying to look for more opportunities in which I could actually do things on the map. instead of taking camps for the most part. But the Aatrox does actually pick up the Scion by himself, so that's really nice. And I just decided to consolidate and just you know, take camps, hit level 5. That's about it. Is this, I don't remember if this is jungle nerf patch. I think it is actually, yeah, and hence the phase rush. I think I started running phase rush after the jungle nerfs because I've been playing with my team more often now, as opposed to solo carrying, and I don't know, I just feel like phase rush is really nice in general. I decided to clear my camps just because I have nothing really to do. Gotta hit 6 in this scenario and just kind of match the Evelyn pressure with my level 6. It's not like, nah, I don't know. I feel like maybe phase rush here is like not. No. Forget it, guys. Forget it. Forget what I said. Alright, Kiana's gonna jump over the wall here, and I'm gonna be here to counter. I'm actually gonna burst it down pretty hard, but she has grass element, and she jukes me out. I thought she flashed over that wall and was moving up, but she actually had a blast cone to work with, so she just flashes near the blast cone, and yeah, maybe not flash, sorry, but yeah. We see the Kiana just, yeah, you'll see that a lot, man. The Kiana is gonna go very crazy with the grass element, and it's just gonna be such a pain in the behind to play against, but that's okay. Focus right now is to hit 6. If I did get a kill there, I would have probably hit 6 off this blue, but it's not gonna happen. Braum is gonna go down, and at this point, the Misfortune is gonna be a bit annoying to play against. She's 3-0 right now. Big trouble, especially because they have a Rel. Rel is extremely good at peeling a Kha'Zix away. You'll see that this game, it's very difficult for me to get onto people while the Rel is there, and this Rel plays really well this game. You'll see, I haven't seen a good Rel like ever really, but this one was pretty solid, and she does her job well. You see the Evelyn mid gets absolutely murdered by the Malphite ulti. I'm gonna actually jump on him here and just chaos the kill. Why? Just because like that kill is much better on me than it is on Braum and than it is on Malphite. So I deliberately go and chaos that kill just to get myself a bit of extra gold and experience, etc. And after that we just go for the dragon because you know, we have the enemy jungler dead. The bot lane looks like they're resetting, and even if they were coming to contest this, they have a dead jungler, so yeah, kind of what we want to do here. We are very close to Duskblade, so it's like obviously we want to go for that, and so I'll probably just take my camps here right now. Pretty sure here I was like, okay, I probably want to go for Duskblade here, and I'll just take that. I definitely could go other evolution, sorry, not evolutions, but I'll touch on that in a second. I definitely could have gone Prowler's Claw here or Eclipse. Like it, I mean, I just don't like Eclipse, man. I don't like Eclipse for the sole reason that it doesn't give ability haste, and that's really bad, especially when you're playing R Evolve. But obviously, like, you can make it work. It's just like having a 4-second cooldown, like no ability haste at all for your Q is really, it feels really bad. It feels really bad. You don't have much flexibility in fights, etc., and your clear speed suffers a lot. So yeah, definitely recommend either Prowlers or Duskblade, but in this case, like, I pretty much always just go Duskblade now, just for the ability haste passive. It's just super nice, and in general it's very easy to use, and you know, just reliable on Kha'Zix. So yeah, gonna see if the Kiana is actually gonna greed for some turret plating, but she decides not to, so instead I decide to just take this. Guys, take solo lane experience whenever you can. Seriously, like, take it whenever possible. It's so important and so strong in this meta. Like, after they nerfed the jungle, it's like just so fucking strong. Unfortunately, the Aatrox gets dove here. I don't think I could have gone and reacted. Maybe I could have done something if I didn't fucking bother taking my red, but yeah, just a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna loop around, see if I can do anything here. Unfortunately, I get spotted by ward, and now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump over the wall to see if I can actually get a pick here if the Evelyn returns to a jungle, because, you know, I'm gonna abuse the fuck of ward, but turns out there's a ward in the fucking bush near the entrance to the lane, so yeah, that's unfortunate as well. And then there's another ward there, so I'm basically completely spot out here in this scenario, so I just decided to recall and pick on my Duskblade. This is a pretty good idea to do when you just know that you can't do anything, like, on the map. Just recall, spend some gold, you know, return at a later date. We see the Braum going down yet again. It looks like a bot diff here. Definitely looks like a bot diff, and you can see that I'm kind of ignoring that lane for now anyway. Mainly just because MF is so fed, and the rel is going to be a big pain in the behind to, you know, when I actually go in and stuff. So here I'm just kind of looking. I'm looking mid. I'm looking top. I'm looking basically everywhere, and I'm also going to take the crab here. And if I can't gank any of these lanes, then I'm just going to probably go into the herald here. There you go, as you can see, no problem. Now Malphite makes this mistake here, right? I don't think this Malphite should go down here and try and do anything with the bot lane. He should just kind of come with me and just play with me, especially when I'm doing the herald right now. Like, he should be going mid, just shoving his wave and then just hovering topside, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this away pretty comfortably. Evelyn is not here, so that basically means she's bot side. Yep, there you go. She's bot, got a kill. Not going to bother with her. And now I'm gonna look for a dive here because Malphite's a very, very good gank lane, and if the Malphite gets a good ulti like this, then we can do pretty well. Holy shit, that was a good flash ultimate, and it was honestly like a really good dodge by the Qiyana with a W to avoid that. Braum is being an idiot, and he's going to play team deathmatch, and so I'm like, no, fuck this, man. Stop, just go away. Like, Braum is pinging. He's pinging the shit out of this Evelyn, but like, I'm just completely ignoring him. Like, we're not going for that fucking Evelyn. We're so far away. And we have the Eye of the Herald in the mid lane. Bam, we're going to fucking hit that. I should have dropped this a bit later, to be honest. Now Evelyn's going to be here. She's going to try and do something here. I'm just out of range for auto attacks, so I can't really pick her up there. And she gets away with a flash. And now we're just left kind of autoing the fucking tower. This is a bit tragic. We almost get the tower. Literally 20 HP. Oh no, we do get it. Okay, so we do get the tower. But still, Malphite's going to go down in the process, and I'm going to have to run for my fucking life. I should have dropped the Herald maybe a little bit later. Maybe? But I think if we just focused on the tower, there, like my entire team, then we could have got that tower without anyone dying. But look at this fucking Qiyana. What the hell was that? Like, hello? What the hell was she trying to do? She tried to Q flash me, but like, there's no universe in which that would do enough damage to kill me. I don't think you know your champion very well, man. But I mean, we don't talk about it. It's weird. Huh? Interesting. They're gonna try to do something top, but it's like nothing's gonna happen here. But we see the rel recalling, really greedy recall. Super greedy, and so the Brom's gonna get a nice Q on her, and I'm just gonna jump and finish her off here. Bam, pick up a rampage kill, five kills right now. So the Qiyana here, now I'm playing this very safe. Look how I'm kind of spacing between the Qiyana so she can't full combo me. I just gotta play this safe. She's basically dead regardless. She's completely surrounded, and so all I need to do is just make sure she can't go on me, and just finish her off like that. Very simple, 6 kills, and with that we're gonna go straight into the dragon. So very simple. Yeah, like that was it, man. That was it. Like, you gotta be situationally aware, right? Like, I don't need to hard commit to that Qiyana, especially when she has the chance to potentially kill me. And with that, like, I can easily secure the kill, etc. I noticed the Malphite wants blue. Unfortunately, I have to give it to him, because if I don't, he'll probably just AFK. Generally a good idea to just give your mid laner blue if it feels like they're gonna AFK if you don't. Otherwise, just take that shit, man. There's not really a situation where this Malphite needs fucking blue, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's what it is, I guess. Especially now with the jungle nerfs, like, you kind of want to make sure you're getting your experience as much as you can, and that means taking blues, man, because blue is life. Blue is life. If you're not taking blue, then what are you doing, right? Blue is amazing. Rel's gonna try and go on the Malphite here, and she's gonna suffer the consequences because that champ is abysmally slow when she uses a W like that. And she gets jumped on here. She's gonna die. Evelyn's gonna drop pretty low to the Malphite as well, and the Sion's gonna come along here. I'm gonna R evolve, and I'm gonna find the Misfortune here. Very nice. This is basically a free kill. Unfortunately, the fat ass Sion gets in the way, so I can't Q her. And the kill ends up going to the Misfortune. The Jinx is going to pick up the Evelyn. Aatrox's kind of going to come along here and absolutely shit on the Sion. I don't know if you could see that there, but that was extremely sad. Like, that was really sad. I don't know if I don't know if you could tell, but the Kiana fucking stole my red with her ultimate. That was sad. Like, that was seriously sad. Like, I was upset. Oh, man, unlucky, man. But the Aatrox is going to pick up the Scion, and that'll be it. Yeah, I don't know, man. How, like, what are the odds of that happening? That's just sad. That's just completely sad. Like, holy shit. Imagine losing your red from a Kiana ult that wasn't even, like, meant to go and steal it. I don't know. But it is what it is. We're going to push the top side while the Scion is dead, and we're just gonna easily be able to take that. Of course not. Of course not, right? Because the Aatrox is dumb and just for some reason wants to clear the wave instead of hitting the fucking tower. Oh, my brain. Okay, sorry. My brain, man. Oh, just hit the tower, man. Like, it's not that hard. You just gotta click on the tower and that's it. Like, seriously. Anyway. Unfortunate, but whatever. Gonna return to my jungle. Not really planning on doing anything right now. You can see I'm halfway to 11, so that's basically my objective right now. On top of potentially playing with my team. We see the Malphite coming along here. The Brom's going to Q the Misfortune. Big damage. Rel's going to try and peel, do her best. Misfortune just going to barely survive. Jokes, he's going to die to Malphite. I'm going to pick up the Rel here. Kiana's just going to be fucking sliding everywhere. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to get ulted by her. Very unfortunate. Almost killed the Evelyn, so I'm going to R-Evolve, Phase Rush, Flash over. Managed to pick up the Evelyn. Dustblade reset. Got my last charge of R-Evolve. And unfortunately, I can't go for the Kiana here just because... it's, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It's too risky to go on the Kiana there. I don't really know how powerful she is, right? I know she used the ultimate, so maybe I can go on her, but fuck, man. Kiana near a grass, near a bush, like, what's the point, man? What's the point? I hate playing against Kiana when she's near bush and gets her grass element. It's, like, too hard to do anything, really. I do end up evolving my leap here though, so that's nice. Aatrox is just gonna go fucking crazy. Now this is bad for me, right? Even though the Aatrox is going ham, like he's absolutely destroying everyone. I make a mistake here, and I just get collapsed on instantly, get burst down and die. So this is a fight that I cannot take. It's not a fight I can take whatsoever. Not in any scenario. But the Aatrox can handle this perfectly fine. Take a look at him, man. Take a look. He is absolutely obliterating everything. Like, he's not dying. He's not dying. This shit is dumb. He's gonna pick up the Scion now. He's almost gonna pick up the Evelyn. Oh, he's gonna survive. Just barely. Gives him enough time to kill the Evelyn, but he's gonna go down to the Kiana. Yeah, that's my bad. I did pick up my Ghostblade though, in my boots in the meantime. So now I'm pretty decently strong against these squishy enemies. So yeah, that's just not a fight I can take. For one thing, I don't have my R-Evolve. So like, I mean that should be enough. Like I can't fight in that scenario without R-Evolve to get close. And me using my leap there, just obviously you saw how it went. I just got collapsed on and insta died. So yeah, I needed my R-Evolve there to kind of survive, stay alive, etc. But we do have the dragon coming up, so we're going to go for this instead. This will be our third dragon. Gonna pick up that scuttle crab. Always take the crabs, guys. Don't give them to your laners. Like, they're worth more on you. That goes for all jungle camps. Rel's gonna go crazy here with a nice engage. I'm unfortunately gonna get chain CC'd by that Kiana ulti, and I'm just gonna have to jump out. That was pretty bad. We got engaged on. That's about it. We just did not respect, and we just paid the consequence. Suffered the consequences for it. So 3 of us are going to go down, and unfortunately we're just not going to be able to do anything else. We're going to have to give away that dragon. That's their first dragon. It's not too big of a deal, but it does, you know, kind of prevent our dragon win con from happening. But you know, you got to concede where you've lost. Like, that's just it. I could potentially die for that and try steal it, but you know, it's just you know, probably not worth it. I don't think dying for that dragon is worth it at all. And you can see like flame going on in the chat. Like, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. Learn how to spell. Like, what is this, fucking primary school? Sorry, like, I don't know what you guys call it like in other countries, but we call it primary school, like our first stage of school when you're a kid. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go on the Kiana here. The reason I'm going on her here is that she has no grass element. Jokes, of course she has grass element because the grass, the bush is still there. So yeah, pretty sure I could kill her if she didn't have that element there, but you know, I'm just not gonna bother with her, right? Not gonna bother with her as soon as she picks up that grass element. I'm just like, fuck it. I don't want to risk getting outplayed and just make a fool of myself. So yeah, we're just gonna leave her be. And now I'm gonna look for a pick. I'm just gonna look for a pick. We did have the Baron up, right? So now it's like, okay, what should I do here? And I'm like, alright, okay, should probably play around the Baron here. Could go for a pick here on the MF, but yet again, like, the rel is difficult to get around. So instead of going on the MF, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, man. This rel's all by herself. Let's go on the rel and kill her, like, really, really comfortably. MF almost goes down. And I'm looking to try and potentially go for her there, but I just, not really in range for that. And so we're going to chase the Kiana into the jungle. And she's going to be, you know, typical Kiana and just kind of slide around everywhere with a grass element and just be invis 24/7. I'm going to look for an entry here. And so I'm looking for a double jump here. I'm going to burst down the Scion here. I get a reset here on the Scion, jump instantly on the Evelyn, and then straight up jump out, but it's not enough because the MF is here to ult my ass, and I'm just going to go down. Yeah, a bit of a flashy play there. I don't really need to do that, but, like, my Kha'Zix instincts kicked in, you know? They just kind of, like, they just kicked in, and they were like, okay, there's no fucking way I'm not going for this. Like, I'm gonna jump on these fools, right? Like, you gotta do that. Who wouldn't do that in that scenario? I do pick up, like, a kill on the Evelyn. That's about it. But, yeah, just resets everywhere. Unfortunately, I go down. Like, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just unfortunate, right? The MF was basing, and she comes back, kills me. It is what it is. We take that flashy play, yeah? Okay, so, going into a... So what's the name? Sarilda's Grudge. Yes. God, I don't know. What the fuck did I call it that, man? Seriously. Sarilda. Really? It's a weird name. Okay. But yeah, I need this Sarilda's Grudge because the rel and the Scion have a lot of armor. And, you know, all the basic, you know, itemization stuff. Like, this is just a very standard build, guys. It's nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It's just standard Kha'Zix. So I kind of need this Sarilda's to just penetrate through armor. And I'm going to decide to go up to the top side here. Unfortunately, the Jinx is going to get caught by the Evelyn, as you can see. Unfortunate, but, you know, holy shit, my eyes. What is that flash? Holy shit. Yeah, I was a bit frustrated here because the Baron is up. And, you know, we do want to play around it. But the Kiana's going to face check me here. Joke, she's going to use a fucking grass element. But it's not enough because I'm just going to one-shot her in isolation. And I spot the Evelyn here. Just fortunately spot the Evelyn here, and I'm like, okay, what's up? You're isolated, no ulti, see you later. One shot her, and then I'm gonna look for another entry here, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know, that's all it is, man. I'm super strong right now, especially when they're in isolation. Like, I have Absolute Focus Gathering Storm giving me 28 AD in total, plus I have full eyeball collection stacks. Like, this is what you want to be. This is the state you want to be in as Kha'Zix. You know, yeah, that's about it. We see the enemy bot lane taking down our mid lane tower, but the Malphite's going to go a bit greedy for the misfortune. And she just barely survives, and he goes down in the process. I'm going to try and loop around. I'm going to try and spot out the MF to see if she's here. And sure enough, I spot the MF. I get stunned by the rel. She flashes. I get really fucking greedy. MF is too fast. And then I come to a sudden realization that Red Smite procs with abilities. I had no fucking idea. Wow. Okay, so what up? Yeah, I just got too greedy there, basically. I should have probably just dove the MF and got the reset and jumped through the tower. But yeah, I just died to the Evelyn instantly, and my whole team's just going to be collapsing at this point. This is a bit unfortunate. With the Dragon coming up and the Baron coming up. Baron already up. Like, oh man. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But the enemy team's actually going to go for the Dragon here. This is really interesting. Because I would have gone for the Baron. Absolutely. Like, 100% go for the Baron in this scenario. Like, jungle is dead. Yeah, and, you know, there's 4 people dead on the enemy team. Like, I would just go for the Baron. But I guess the Dragon's more important, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they can't do it because MF's dead, but yeah. So... in that scenario, before I died, I should have definitely just, I should have definitely not gone in for the most part. Like, as soon as she flashed, I should have just left it. But But yeah, that's the first time me knowing that Red Smite actually procs off abilities. I had no idea until I W'd the Misfortune there. So that's what it is, I guess. Aatrox's looking for a surrender vote, but of course we say fuck no. I'm gonna look for a pick onto the MF here. She's overextending a bit by herself, and so with my R Evolve and New Moves combo, I can easily just go in. Look at that, man. She's so strong. She almost killed me. Even though I have played as Steel Caps. That's just how squishy I am and how strong she is, basically. But it's good I had those boots, because if I didn't, I basically die. I'm just gonna recall straight away. I'm gonna quickly pick up Serilda's, pick up another Serrated Dirk. Braum is pinging the fuck out of me, but like I'm 300 health. I mean, I guess I could probably lifesteal off the Baron, but yeah, like a huge fight is here. This is a stupid fucking call. Like, and I'm question marking it. I'm really questioning this Baron call. I don't know, man. My whole team just goes down, and now it's left to me to kind of pick up the pieces. My whole team pings me, and I just fucking question mark the shit out of them, because me being there doesn't change the outcome of that fight. Like, are you stupid? Are you actually dumb? Like, holy shit, man. What universe? I'm gonna pick up the Evelyn here. I'm gonna try and do my best to stop the Baron. I'm gonna try and look for the Kiana, but it's not gonna be enough. I'm just gonna proc my phase rush on the roll and just stealth out. That's about all I can do. I killed the jungler though, so that's absolutely massive. I don't really know why they got off the Baron. If they just stayed on it, it would have been much harder for me in that scenario to kind of do something in there. But yeah, the audacity of my fucking team here to ping me, to spam ping me, when that Baron call was the worst, probably the worst outcome you could ever go for, is just absurd. Like, there's no way we survive in that pit. Take a look what happened. The Kiana ult came in, the Rel ulti came in, the Misfortune ulti came in, the Sion ulti, the Evelyn ulti, all of the AoE ultis in that Baron pit, and my team still has the fucking audacity to ping me. Absolutely disgusting. But then again, this is Diamond Dealer. This is Diamond. It is what it is. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. I'm close to 16. I'm gonna try and look for something here, but I have to respect the Kiana full combo. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and pick up these last few minions to get 16. One more minion, there we go. Hit 16. Evolve my Q, because I am pretty damn strong, to say the least. And I'm going to, you know, just evolve that. I don't need W. I mean, I could go W, but yeah, I sensed something fishy here. Kind of felt like I was getting collapsed on there, so I just jumped out as soon as I saw the Evelyn. Not gonna go on her whatsoever. Just gotta respect. And yeah, because if I die, it's like, it's bad, right? If I die, we lose Baron. We just basically just lose so much, especially since I have so much gold as well. And here I'm still just kind of looping around. I'm really scared that that is warded, and yes, sure enough, I do get charmed. I don't really think she should have charmed me here, but I'm actually going to juke out the entire team, and I'm going to loop back around with my R Evolve and pick up a kill on the Misfortune. So we'll take that. Like, that's really good. I'm not going to face check this Kiana. Take a look. Like, she's extremely threatening. I'm very low. I get jumped on by the Rel though. That was a really good engage by the Rel, and then I just get Evelyn ulted. Jinx going to go down, and so my Malphite and my Aatrox, the two massive beefy tanks, are just going to scrap it out with the rest of the team, and they're gonna survive. But yeah, really good by the Rel. Actually, I was not expecting that. That's like, I still had flash, so yeah, you could tell I wasn't expecting that at all. It was a really good flash engage, and you know, like, Rel is just really powerful as a support. Hell yeah, good shit, it really is. My team is going to actually pick up the Evelyn here. These guys are crazy trying to go in on these two. They are hella tanky. So I'm just like, kill the Rel and then do Baron. Pretty textbook play right there. Like, that's basically it. They made a mistake, punish them for it, that's it. So the Rel's gonna go down, and then we instantly ping the Baron, and we're just gonna try and go for that instead. We know the dragon is out, right? But the jungler is dead. The only person that can be taking that is the the Misfortune, basically. So we want to prioritize the dragon, not the dragon, sorry, the Baron here. That's because we just generally don't need the dragon to kind of win the game. We want the Baron instead. We see the Kiana coming along here, but she's going to stand no chance. We're going to take the Baron away very comfortably, and then she's going to try and run away. But I say, fuck no, I'm going to jump on her, flash, auto Q, and then she's gonna insta die because she's isolated. And what level is she? She's pretty low level from what I remember. I'm level 17, she's like level 14 or some shit. So 3 level difference is absolutely massive when you're going in for assassinations, especially when you're running lethality. I'm actually going to look for something else here. Going to see if the Misfortune walks up here. Sure enough, she does. Insta one-shot her as well. Auto Q, very simple. Can't do anything else though. Don't really want to go on the Scion or the Rel. Like, it's just going to take me a while to kill them. And look, I don't even have to use my R-Evolve there, right? Because I insta-killed the main carry. So, yeah, just don't use R-Evolve there. Don't panic, guys. Try and burst down the Evelyn here, but unfortunately, I just insta-die. Yet again, very unfortunate. Rel's going to go in with the Scion. I don't really know why. Their Misfortune's dead, so the Rel's just going to go down instantly. Evelyn's going to insta-kill the Malphite. Kiana gets a huge ulti on the Jinx. And our Aatrox is still going to go pretty fucking ham. Go crazy. Kill the Scion, kill the Evelyn. Good shit. And yeah, that's going to be it for that scenario. I mean, I just basically got one shot. I made a mistake. Like, that's it. I'm Kha'Zix, and I'm very, very squishy, so I can't go and face tank an Evelyn under any circumstance. Like, I have to get the jump on her. That tends to be the way for a lot of assassin matchups, and you'll see. I think you'll be if you've been watching, you'll notice that this game, the way you deal with assassins is to just kind of get the jump on them, and that's about it. If they get the jump on you, like, it's kind of over. Okay, so regarding my build, I don't know if I touched on this, but I pick up a Sanguine Blade. That's just gonna make sure I can kind of solo carry, yeah? Solo carry, that's basically it. It'll speed up my assassination speed, it'll, you know, just do wonders for me. I'm looking for a pick on the Misfortune here, but the Rel is here, so I'm just gonna say no to that. And I'm just gonna back away pretty slowly. And yeah. What else on my build? Last Serrated Dirk will be probably an Edge of Night, I think. I'm pretty sure it's an Edge of Night for the Evelyn, and that'll be pretty good. I do ping this, no I don't, no I do, yes. I ping this bottom tower because we still haven't got it yet. So this is basically the closest objective we can get right now. Enemy team is just going to comfortably give that away, no problem. No one really wants to give a shit about that tower. But big fight is going to go on here. Big Malphite ulti, big Rel ulti, fucking big Misfortune ult. Shit's going down, like front to back fighting right here. Not really finding anything right now. Gonna find a reset onto the Scion. Jump straight on the Misfortune. I make a mistake. I get stunned by the Rel. Get another reset. Jump on Misfortune. Proc the GA, but I get one shot by the Kiana yet again. Tends to be the way. I make a mistake there. Yeah, let's just skip over that. Because, yeah, I just made a mistake by not killing the Kiana in that scenario and getting my reset, etc. So, yeah, my bad. So we recall, and I mean, this is a fucking crazy game, honestly. Like, I don't remember it being this crazy, but now that I'm looking back on it, I think it's just pretty entertaining, in my opinion. There's a lot of assassin v assassin fights going on here, and you know, it is back and forth, and it's pretty intense. So I'm actually learning a decent amount when it comes to versing assassins here, like this right here. See, like, just, I mean, it's a free kill on the Kiana here. She's isolated. No contest. She has no idea I'm coming. And, you know, that's basically it. Like, that's the assassin matchup for you. If you're versing an assassin, whoever gets the jump on whoever gets the jump on the other just wins. And that tends to be the way. We're kind of just waiting for the dragon here because we are 3 dragons up. And this is going to be our Mountain Soul. I remember in this game, I said that the Mountain Soul is not that useful. It's not that useful this game, but and I kind of still stick by that. But I guess because we're versing 2 assassins, it's like, okay, it's actually pretty decent. Like, it's not bad. It's good for my team. It's good for the rest of my team for sure. But because I'm not building any like defensive stuff whatsoever, the only thing that I really get from the Mountain Soul is the shield, and that's about it. The extra defense, etc., doesn't really do much for me as an assassin that's building full damage. So Okay, here, here I tell my team to push. But instead of pushing, they just fucking dive. Like, what is this? Why would they dive that? It's so questionable when it's like there's 4 of them there. I don't know what the hell they were doing there, but I'm gonna try and cleave this Ion down. Jinx is gonna almost get caught here, and I'm gonna try and R evolve in. I'm gonna find the Kiana isolated. Boom! Flash EQ auto attack once again. I'm gonna auto EQ the Misfortune. Bit of a stylish jump back. Very nice, but I'm gonna find a nice pick on the Kiana there. And that's just gonna be it. Like, I have no more resources to work with. All I have is my leap here, so I can't use it. I can't use it like too riskily. Risky? Is that the word? I don't know. Yeah, but I get a bit salty here, and I'm like, I don't know. You say play slow, but then dive. Like, the Malphite says to play slow, but then he just fucking dives under the tower. Like, when Baron is out, like, it's just so stupid, man. Oh my god, this Elo is just, ugh, I don't like it. So I'm gonna recall here, pick up my last item, but as you can see, the Evelyn comes along and tries to get a pick on me, so I instantly jump out. To be fair, I could probably kill her there. She's isolated, and I one-shot anyone who's isolated at this point. So could have killed her there, but again, you want to play it safe, right? Play it very safe. We're all gonna stop my B yet again. It's just gonna be a bit of an annoying scenario here. That's about it. But yeah, play it very safe. If I die, like, very bad, very bad. So yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like this is just a good example of a game against assassins. Like, you just get the jump on them and one-shot them. That's it. That's the assassin matchup. And to be honest, it's one of the more fun matchups in the game. All right, take a look again. Looking for another pick, getting the jump on the enemy team. Bam! I find the Misfortune isolated, but her team comes to a safety and unisolates the Misfortune, so I can't really pick her up, so I jump and phase rush out. Big fight coming along here. I sneak into the bush here. Gonna find this Fortune. I'm gonna grab a reset thanks to the Jinx. I'm gonna pick up the Kiana here with an EQ. Simple resets going everywhere. Fucking jump on the Evelyn, jump on the roll, jump on the Scion, and then jump and just go into the Baron. But yeah, that's the game, guys. That's the game. I could easily just, you know, go bot, go mid and run it down, but I decided to solo the Baron as a flex with Sanguine Blade, you know, because Kha'Zix can do that. And yeah, there's a lot of jumps there. Just crazy fight, really. Tried to do my best with the resets, and that's about it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. That was a pretty long game. Lots of assassin fights there, which is pretty cool to see. And yeah, nevertheless, I'm doing pretty well, I suppose, with this setup. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. I will see you next time.